What is up, homies? Welcome back to another reaction from Heroes Reforged. We're on the finale of Stranger Things. Not season 1, not season 2, 3, 4, or 5. The whole goddamn thing. 9 years in the making. If you guys want to watch along, we have the reactions for season 4 and 5 on our Patreon. Check those out. This has been a fun journey. I know that we didn't watch the show, for YouTube at least, from the beginning, but we have watched it in group settings, and it's just been a very fun show, in my opinion, to watch. I've loved every season. Some of them are not as good as others, but overall I would say it's a really great show, very creative, very original, and it's been a fun journey so far, so I'm excited to see how this all comes to a conclusion.
It's in the pantheon of fantastic shows. I think they're gonna stick the landing. You know, who knows, we'll see. I'm ready to go, boys. There's not a lot I can say more than that.
I agree. I'm ready to jump in one last time.
One last time into the upside down.
Ready to go upside down one more time. Let's do it.
One more time.
All right, here we go. In 3, 2, 1, go. Dr. K, making it out or not? I think not.
No, she's dead.
I think this whole facility's going down.
The gate just opened up all on its own. Like magic? It must have been some kind of malfunction.
Melon.
Straight.
What if it was a malfunction?
Uh-oh.
Only one not caused by us.
Oh, shit.
They found out.
Radio kids from
Doesn't
Radio
matter,
Shack.
they're in. They're in. So.
All right, lab rats, let's scurry up.
Hey, is everything okay?
Bro, I'm dead.
One last fight, and this whole nightmare, it'll be over. It'll finally be over.
Is everyone just sitting there like listening to him say that to her?
Yeah.
No one's like, Murray told us to get out.
Yeah, we got moves to make, you guys. But also, I mean, this is kind of like a end of the road scenario. So.
Oh,
Say
boy.
bye for the last
Eleven's
time.
gonna die. I don't think 11's gonna die. And I hope Holly doesn't die either.
Kill them all.
I have predictions, but I'm gonna wait. I'm just gonna let this play out.
This guy's gonna die.
Let it play out.
This guy's gonna die.
Oh, yeah.
For sure.
They're all gonna die. At first, this wasn't creepy until their heads went up. Now it's creepy.
Ew. That's nasty. Ew. Pumping? What did the subtitle say? Like tentacles pumping? Ugh.
Yeah.
Nasty.
Pulsing.
Oh, it's
Pulsing,
like
squelching.
oh, it's like the heart of the whole thing. Jesus.
What the heck?
That shit looks really cool though. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, here we go. The merge begins.
Oh, I see. He's.
Dang, that is crazy.
That's such a cool shot.
Yeah, look at that.
Oh, it's moving
They're
down.
still
It's moving
alive.
down.
Yep.
It's moving down.
The real shit hasn't started yet.
Erica, language, please.
Yes, this situation demands custody.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
How's it feel? Helping to save the world and all that?
It feels pretty swell.
Oh,
Pretty goddamn
Hey, we
this sweet summer child.
That's right.
Ain't better nothing happened to Mr. Clark. I'll tell you what.
He's gonna be the first death. Watch. They're just
Shut
gonna
your
fill him
ass
full of
up.
holes. They're gonna Swiss cheese him right now. Him and Erica.
Oh
No.
Jeez.
No way. Augustine's out for blood this episode. He wants it all. Everyone to die.
I'm assuming everybody's gonna die.
Well, that's good, because it's gonna take time. All right, we should split up.
Like any of the characters that just joined should be freaking out because they're like, what is going on?
Let's do this.
Oh boy, the Goonies. All right, here we go. Does Joyce have an axe on her back? Hell yeah, let's go.
And let there be light.
Nice work, bald eagle.
Bald eagle.
C4.
What if there was no water in it?
Y'all better start peeing.
That would suck.
Slow knocks means
The abyss started to move.
Mm.
then I'm gonna give you 3 fast knocks.
Then we strike. we kill Henry.
Oof.
I need you to promise me you won't pull me out.
Then I'm gonna need a promise from you too. If by some miracle this plan actually works, we're getting the hell out of here.
Oh.
I'd
Someone's
much
gonna
rather
break
deal
their
with-
promise.
I'd
This
much rather
deal
deal
is
with
not
Dr.
being
Cade
kept.
and
Okay, Once. Godspeed.
for the last time in the tub. For the final
one more
time in the tub. One more time
take a
in the
bath.
water.
Do you guys know if that tub is real? Like, is she really submerged there?
Oh, good question.
There's no.
I don't know.
There's no CG action
No,
going
it
on.
looks real.
Yeah, it looks pretty real.
Yeah, I'm sure something like that's like tested, safe, you know.
I've seen videos of tourists using those types of helmets on like
That's
just
funny.
dives, just like
When they go to the Bahamas or something.
recreational dives. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Hey man, earlier you were talking about me. You had a crush on me, right? Yeah, dude.
What you said earlier at the squawk?
Are we cool? Yeah, man.
I'm sorry.
Oh,
I mean, not sorry about what you said. I came out wrong. Or not came out wrong.
that's cute. That's very cute.
You don't have to be sorry, and you are not an idiot. You're not. It's just, I didn't even understand it.
Yeah, that's true.
Mm-hmm.
I think it needed to happen the way it happened.
Mm-hmm.
Still think we can be friends.
Friends? No thanks.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Best friends.
It's nice that they had this moment.
They just solidify their friendship.
If something's wrong, they'll contact us.
I mean, unless they're already dead.
Jeez, dude.
I'm gonna need this girl to chill the out, bro.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Do you want anything?
Yeah, tranquilizer.
Actually, can I get it?
Stop.
Uh-oh.
What?
Oh no,
Vecna
Vecna got her.
Oh, goddamn, really?
We're about to hear the pew.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, didn't you hear those clock chimes, Adam? This is about to be literally Dream Warrior. She's about to walk around and fight with her mind. Hell yeah, dude.
Yup, it's Dream Warrior.
Holy shit.
Mm-hmm.
This is so Charles Xavier coded.
Oh.
Oh, no.
Uh-oh.
Biggie, did you have to go get a goddamn snack?
Why do you why do you have to go by yourself?
I swear to God, nothing cures anxiety quite like a bull.
Yeah. And the bull broke. Oh, yeah.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Maybe. They didn't reveal. She might be. That's a good call, Adam. Or maybe floating, like the Vecna trance.
Or maybe Eleven's got her?
Oh, maybe. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, see?
Trippy, isn't it?
Sick.
Damn, why did they do that to us? You
Hi.
fuck. Give me
So we would
anxiety
be
attack.
scared, that's why. Yeah, exactly. Because of the water. The water was a giveaway.
Oh, yeah. That's right.
Thanks, man.
But now I wonder if what's her name's going to snap Max out of it because she's freaked out. Like, or is she going to be like, oh, it's cool.
It's pretty damn spectacular. It's almost too bad we have to blow it all up.
Y'all have been scared of this place for the past 20 years, so.
Whoa.
Oh, that thing's moving fast.
Well, I got some good news, bad news. Good news is our theory was correct. The bad news is our theory was correct.
Yeah. At fast rate.
Come on now.
Jones, come on.
Why don't we just kill him right here?
We can't hurt him here.
We have to enter his mind.
Isn't this his mind?
No.
It's my mind.
Cool. That's great.
It just looks like VFX plates without a background.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go. Back in the past.
Mm-hmm.
Through that door, Hop's sneaking a joint, and that way, Mr. Wheeler is feeling up Mrs. Wheeler.
Oh,
I wish we had
goodness.
time to sightsee.
Ted, you dirty dog, you.
Hey, you know?
Hell yeah, dog. Hell yeah, dude.
They got married.
Yep. It worked out.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
God damn it. Oh no, the army's there. Motherfucker.
This feels. What's crazy is that like there's an hour and 40 minutes left in this episode alone. Like it already feels like no, we're getting too close to the end. We're getting too close to the end. What's happening?
I think there's gonna be 12 Lord of the Rings style endings.
I think you're right.
Oh hell yeah!
Oh,
Vicky.
they had a little
Hell
contingency
yeah.
plan. Okay.
Yeah, they snuck through that before. They used that entrance before. Damn, this is moving fast.
Hey, Chief, we're gonna need help to stop this planet. On the sooner side, please.
How soon?
Quickly.
30 seconds.
What?
quickly now, quickly. Actors chant hauntingly. That's great.
Oh. School rehearsal. We ain't got time for this. Come on.
Well, what are we doing? Waiting for what?
This is too sophisticated for 1964 or whatever year it is.
Yeah.
I gave her the signal. Well, nothing's happening over here, and we're about to be squashed by a moving planet.
Just trust me.
Oh God.
Yeah, like whoever did this play in this high school in Indiana in 1964 had to have moved to New York after this and started working on Broadway. That's amazing.
Yeah.
That's phenomenal.
Oh God.
Oh
Lord. Oh Lord.
No.
Oh shit.
Oh God, that's scary. Imagine that. You're like 400 feet off the ground.
We maybe the platform makes it, and it's just no man. Nah, never mind. Jesus.
Now.
Oh, what? They end up in his living room?
Oh, wow.
Holy shit.
Damn.
Damn. Okay. We are wasting no
That's awesome.
time.
Oh, Steven!
Brother!
Steven.
Oh, no!
We are not starting this early.
Come on, Steven!
Oh, Steven, you son of a
I can't believe you're not
bitch.
baptized, Steven! Oh, God.
You're not doing this to
We're
me. There's no
starting
way.
off-
There's no way.
We're starting off with a Steven death?
Nah, dude.
Henderson.
Come on, Steven.
Oh,
there you
Jonathan,
go.
nice.
Jonathan
Hell
got him.
yeah.
Jeez.
Y'all, that tower is bendy. Y'all really need to stop celebrating.
The tower's bendy.
Repeat, L,
Yeah.
get the bastard! Yes!
They shook
All right. Well, at least now they can still jump in there, right?
You came back
Yeah, and take Molly.
for me. And I'm not
Holly?
leaving your
Yeah.
side.
Holly.
Oh, yeah.
No, take some Molly to save
Molly
Molly.
and Holly. They're both in danger, girl.
Yeah.
Her.
Molly and Holly.
Monster, get out!
Oh, these stupid
I'm not
kids.
the monster. And I can prove it.
Yeah, y'all kids better have some urgency because Henry's just outside. She knocked his ass. That's
She
true.
threw him
That's
out
true.
the window.
Oh, she did.
God,
Oh,
they're
shit.
gonna-
She did, huh?
They're
Oh,
going
man.
up. They're going up there to the abyss.
Yep.
Yeah.
Get him out. They got to get him
They
out
don't
of
even
there.
know what's up there. They don't even know what's up there, though.
That's true.
Mm-hmm.
All right, here goes nothing.
What? You just gotta hold on for dear life and pray that it does. All right.
Yep.
Mhm. Nancy,
No
help
ropes,
the children.
No nothing.
Yeah, man, the abyss looks pretty sick. I know I've said it before, but it's like classic fantasy.
Let's officially make us space
Shit.
travelers.
Interdimensional space travelers.
Suck it, Armstrong.
That's pretty crazy. I don't know if you'll ever outright this D&D campaign, Mike.
No, boy, here comes Henry.
Where are they?
With Max.
Girl, you better kill his ass quick.
Mm-hmm.
You can't believe it, can you? That they would ever.
Psychic.
Oh, damn.
Because Mr. Whatsit isn't the only one with magic
Holly.
powers.
Hell yeah, dude. And he's gonna blurb it all. He's gonna blurt out that he's a bad guy.
He's gonna blurb it all out.
Are you smart?
Does he know?
Let yourself get caught.
He knows.
Oh, that's pretty
shit.
monstrous.
Oh, damn. All right.
That's a monster
That is
hand.
nasty.
That's for sure.
He's the black
Yep.
thing.
Everything Holly told you is true. We have to escape.
Y'all need to get the hell out of there.
Oh, what?
I can follow her into his mind.
Oh no.
Even that brother.
He's learning the plans.
Oh no.
He's learning the plans.
He knows what's happening. Man, I hope you all got the hell out of there. Oh, thank God.
They did get the hell out of there.
Oh.
Hello, brother.
Sweet.
Come on, don't talk. Oh.
I know, right? The half a second to say a cool line cost you. It cost you big time.
Never in your life. Never in your life hesitate.
Mm-hmm.
Damn. All right, well.
We don't know what's going on in the mine. Look, I know Elle broke the spell and stopped the abyss, but she could still be fighting him.
Oh, you poor bastards.
And I'm sure Henry's dead, and if he's not, he will be.
So then you're not sure that he's dead.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, man.
Thanks for saving my life.
Thanks for the save. I love you. We're brothers.
Thought I was a goner back there.
Everyone's saying their goodbyes.
Mm-hmm.
Look, just because I don't like you doesn't mean I want you dead.
Fair.
And I've got a feeling we're gonna need you up here. I don't blame you, by the way, for not liking me. I still don't like you, though. Oh, I wouldn't want it any other way.
You're gonna want to check this out.
Uh-oh. What is it? Aha.
Oh, yeah, there it is. Yep.
There it is.
I wonder where you need to go.
What are we waiting for?
That's right, baby. She's got a grenade launcher.
Nancy.
She's got an AK-47.
She's Rambro'd out.
You guys, hey, you guys watch out for Derek.
No.
Yeah.
You have to keep going. I can't.
It's all in the mind, Derek.
Leave me! Save yourselves, you dumbasses! No, you can't!
Oh, God.
It's 11. It's 11.
How far to the cave? It's not far. Come on. Derek, we gotta go right now.
Derek, imagine yourself as the greatest superhero ever.
Uh-huh.
Come on.
There you go.
Super speed, Derek.
Herbicide. Are they gassing that room?
Oh, God. They might be.
Who? Dr. K? No, they're in the real world. These guys are in the Upside Down. No, this is Vecna.
You knew this would happen.
Brutal.
Yep.
Oh,
Using this against
Vecna.
him.
Yeah.
Of course he is.
Yeah, this is Vecna.
Don't you see, Jane?
What an asshole.
After we kill our brother, we don't leave with the others. We stay on the bridge. When the Upside Down vanishes.
Oh, yeah, because he knows all this now, so he's revealing it to Hopper.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the only way, Jane.
Son of a bitch.
The only.
It's gonna make him.
It's gonna make
pull
Hopper
her out
want to get
immediately.
Elle out of there.
Mm-hmm.
Now I have seen yours. You are the curse.
Yo. This is gonna be. Oh, God. Don't do it.
Ah, shit.
Oh, damn it.
No
way.
No. Oh my God! No! This has got to be. This has got to be
real.
an illusion.
This is not real.
He's putting an illusion in his head.
Yeah. Because if she ain't collapsing. No! Damn it!
That's not a signal. Then what is it?
It's a trick or treat! Damn you! Shit.
Elle is about to get ripped out of the. Yep.
Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, no.
I got you. Hang on.
Son of a bitch. He completely
totally
destroyed
fine.
that tank.
And she's totally fine. God damn it.
Hop, you could have pulled her out
You
of the
fucked
top, broski.
You Hop.
Okay, Hop's got to die. Just kidding.
Hi there.
Linda,
Oh,
you
wow.
asshole.
Ma'am, they've got a projector.
They've got the latest technology.
we're army guys. We don't like education or science. This is bad. I'm gonna shoot at this.
Max, what happened?
Go to the cave. Stop asking questions. Ah!
We keep to the plan. Get to the cave. The black thing can't hurt us there.
Move your asses.
Keep quiet and stay close. Let's go.
ET phone home. ET go to cave. Hurry up.
There you go. Move it, kids.
We can't give up. Not now.
And that's exactly what you're doing. Giving up.
I know the truth.
Hop. Come
We
on,
don't have
dude.
time for this. We don't have time for this.
Tell me you don't plan on killing yourself tonight.
We don't have time for this. We have to go.
I won't detonate it.
Oh my God.
Hop. Come on, bro.
And he's lost his mind.
Kali, wait.
No, this is bigger than him, Jane. Bigger than any of us.
There's already been so much pain. From the moment you were born, your mother was taken from you
Oh, the one tier acting.
by terrible people. Life has been so unfair to you, so cruel, but you never let it break you.
He's kind of talking to Kali maybe too. Like,
You will find a way to make it real because you have to, because you deserve it.
Because you are once superhero.
Jim, are you there, Jim?
I know, move your
I don't wanna add to
asses.
distress, but we've got company.
He's pain in the butts. Literally, I just want them to throw some C4 on these army guys because I'm just tired of them. Just dump a thing of C4. Ugh. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
Right here, come on.
I don't see Derek.
Go.
Oh, dipshit.
Delightful
Have you seen
Derek.
Oh my God, Derek.
Oh my God.
Oh.
Derek, it's all in the mind. Have super speed.
Hey!
Oh, farts.
Come on, we got this. We gotta go. Keep running.
Oh God. Oh God. Move your ass. Move your ass. Oh Jesus. Oh shit. You went full T1000.
Oh no.
Oh God. No, not Holly.
He's gonna steal the boot. Oh, okay.
Wow. Okay, delightful Derek.
I'd be applauding. I would applaud. I would applaud in the theater.
Was it Henry? Yes, but he can get us, okay? Not in here.
But why?
We're
This
safe.
kid is also not American. I can hear. I can hear a little bit of an accent.
No, she's British.
Yeah. Why is this reminding me of Mortal Kombat? Why am I thinking of Mortal Kombat right now?
We're just getting really close, okay? And we don't know what's in there, so I really think you should be sharing some of that firepower. Unless you're okay living with the guilt of my death, I'm gonna need one of those goddamn guns.
Don't shoot your leg off, dummy.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Flare gun?
That's a flare gun. Yeah.
Flares. Gave you a flare gun, dude.
Oh God. Guys,
Oh, no.
stop leaving Will in
Why
the back.
is nobody watching Will?
Hello, where's William? Hello, everyone. Oh shit. Oh, is he gonna go in?
What is it?
It's Henry. He's alive.
Gruesome balls. He's going into the cave. No way. Really?
Mm-hmm. He's gonna have to face his trauma too. That's good acting.
Yeah, this actor's really good.
Oh, is he gonna
this
try to face his
moment.
fear? Yeah, it was the kid in the mine. Remember he got shot in the hand?
Yeah, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why I didn't think that that was the thing.
That's the trauma.
Yeah, he
What
killed
was
that
in
dude.
the case?
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Oh.
There was something in
cool.
the case.
Something infected him.
Was
in
it
that
a
cave.
negative particle or whatever it is? The
Oh, an exotic matter?
exotic
Yeah.
matter particle?
Could have been. Could have been. Like, I think
dude,
at that
no,
point,
no,
Henry
no,
did
no,
have
no.
psychic powers and his, physiological power. So even if he got shot in the hand as a little kid, he like healed it himself. But still, there was something in that case. It was a Munchie-Chi in that cave.
There was a brown one.
You stop him with your powers.
I can try. Just keep going.
Go!
Yeah, Joyce is going to stay with her son.
Oh, God damn it. Oh, my God. Really?
What it is. What it is.
All right, you better start shooting. Come on, Hopper.
It's that sound thingy they were using earlier, remember?
It's just like what the army used on the Incredible Hulk.
Sound microwave. Yeah.
Oh, you can't leave Collie there. What the hell?
Oh, come on.
Oh, man.
Yo, Hop, you're big enough to carry both of them, bro.
Yeah,
come on,
dude.
man.
Keep moving! Thomas, you next!
Oh, yeah, into the cave. Come on.
Mm-hmm.
And that fool's pissed.
Jim, do you copy? Jim, do you copy?
Yes, please. Thank you. C4.
Somebody used that C4.
Collie.
Go back and get her. Go back and save her.
He will. He will.
Damn it.
Oh.
Look what we got.
She's so petite that she can literally just be scooped up.
Get her out of here.
Not yet.
Oh.
There you go.
Whoa. Hop just,
there you go, Hopper. Hell yeah.
Oh. All right.
Now we're cooking with gas, baby.
It's a hallway scene, baby.
He's gonna.
This piece of shit.
Oh, this guy.
Oh my God.
It was a valiant
Two-Face
effort. It
over
was
here.
a great moment. It was a great moment.
Pinch a Harvey Dent. Get him out of here.
Keep going. Stay close. Eyes on me, okay? Eyes on me.
Whatever you see, ignore it. Ignore it. Keep going. Dipshit Derek, keep going.
Shit, boy. Eyes
That's
on me.
on me, Derek.
There's a dead guy over here.
Other side, and you wait for me. Debbie, you first.
We're gonna have some trouble getting some of these kids through.
And getting Derek through is gonna be a little bit of a. Okay.
She's gonna stab Henry.
Yeah, fire poker in his ass. Get him.
Yeah.
Where is she?
Hey, you piss her off hard enough, she gonna kill all of you.
This is not a good plan.
Oh, hell yeah. Please tell me you're tossing that over.
Here goes absolutely nothing.
My boy.
This is like Terminator 2.
Murray, you son of a bitch. MVP, come on. Hell yes. Finally.
Oh, shit.
I thought he was just gonna. Okay.
Yeah.
No.
I thought he was jumping with
He's not
it. I
gonna
was like,
John
no,
McClane
dude,
it.
don't do that.
He's not gonna John McClane it.
Yeah, there's
dude.
a
Hell
helicopter.
yeah,
That's
let's
crazy.
go, Murray. Attaboy.
Yo. Oh.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
Oh, did he fire?
Nice,
He fired the
nice,
bullet.
nice.
He probably shot
I think
somebody.
he fired the bullet.
I said it once and I'll say it again. Murray, MVP. Oh yeah, cooked.
That 11?
Cooked.
Absolutely cooked.
Shoot yourself in the head.
Oh yeah.
That's
yeah.
brutal. That's right.
That is brutal.
That's right, baby.
Should have given up when you had the chance, bucko.
That's right. Got
Nice.
him. Bye, Two-Face.
Did she get shot? She got shot, dude.
She got shot.
Damn it.
Oh, in the guts.
Keep pressure on the
Not great. I hate that.
Ah, damn it.
She should have lived.
God damn it.
What if, this is crazy, what if that was all an illusion from Kali and she's fine and she did that to motivate 11 or to herself escape?
I really don't think they're going to pull that many illusions.
I know.
Ooh, oh, hell
yeah. There you go.
Okay, Holly Wheeler. Oh, no.
That's right. Is her arm broken?
It's about to be.
How did you find me?
Oh, yeah. Suffer.
Oh, yeah. Here we go.
Suffer, you little creep.
You're just confused. You need to talk.
Yeah.
What's happening?
He's in a memory now.
And he's
scared.
He's got that matter in that briefcase probably, and it heals his arm, doesn't it?
And I think so.
Thank God, thank God, thank God. I thought you two were goners for...
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. Did you forget there was a third person?
Collie, where's Collie?
Where's Collie? Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
He did what he could.
Is that a little jumpy path? A little jumpy,
Oh,
little
hell
Super
yeah.
Mario
Let's
path?
go, Nintendo.
Yeah, yeah.
I'll be right there, right at the tree.
Yep.
It's a me, 11.
Henry's still up there.
Woohoo!
I will.
I kill him.
Oh, yeah? And then what?
I come home.
Hop, what are you mad about, bro? Let her do what she's got to do.
When I was a kid, and you found me in the
He
woods.
doesn't want to lose another mija. Flashbacks. Episode 1.
I was scared.
Damn, dude, she was so little.
You took me in. Raised me. Protected me.
You are my papa. Yup, he taught her so much.
You became my dad.
People in the theater just sobbing. Just, oh my God.
I mean,
grew
we
up
all know
with
how much
this.
of a sucker you are for a dad story, Hector, so good luck.
Bro.
Yeah.
This is goodbye.
And I'm not Sarah.
Oh, man.
Yeah, brother, you got to let her fly. Let her do her thing. If she comes back, she comes
Literally.
back.
She didn't have a choice to make.
Oh, 11's telling him, I'm making this choice.
Yeah.
But I do.
Oh my God, 11 might not make it out of this show, dude.
I need you to believe in me.
The dog knows I'm getting emotional, so he came next to me. He sat next to me. Good boy.
He said, don't cry, Papa.
Oh, he felt that.
Kid's got Gollum eyes, dude.
Yeah, man.
And it is absolutely no wonder that Henry ended up being as evil as he was. Look at this trauma, dude. You can't. This is so messed up. He didn't get help. Instead, he got
Here we go.
trained and brainwashed by Dr. Brenner and them. So, are you guys saying that this is what gives him his powers?
Well,
to
we'll
begin
find
with
out
exotic matter?
right now.
Yeah, you guys are right.
Yeah, and he shot in the hand, so whatever that shit is could make its way into his body.
It's so comic booky. It's so pulpy to have like a piece of this other universe. What?
What?
Is that the mind
What?
flare? Oh, God. Yeah, no wonder he never wanted to go back there.
Must resist it.
This is great. Yeah.
Oh. Oh.
Yup, they give him powers.
So the mind flayer was calling out to him
From this other universe. And somehow a piece of that rock got through before Henry ever found it and like destroyed the scientist's life, whoever the scientist was.
It wasn't you.
The lab was probably chasing him.
It was never you.
Yep.
That's why the mind flare didn't want you in the cave.
Uh-huh.
It didn't want you to remember.
You're just a pawn, bitch.
You were just a kid. A kid like me.
It's all coming together now. Okay.
It used you to bring it here.
Yo, what if he turns good and helps them take it down?
Might.
A vessel.
And he'll die
But
heroically.
you can resist
Yep.
it. Please, don't let it win.
Come on, Anakin.
No.
Oh, maybe not.
No what? No.
It showed me the truth.
No way.
I see.
It showed me that this world is broken.
Ay, pendejo.
Ugh.
It's the heart of the beast.
And I never controlled it.
What is this motley crew gonna do?
Don't you see? I could have resisted it, but I chose to join it.
Really is like an Anakin, dude. He made the choice.
Here
Sorry,
we go.
bro. You were manipulated. You were abused. You were traumatized. But you made your choice.
It's about to flip around.
Oh no, you're right.
Okay.
Yep.
It's been there
Here
all
it
along.
comes.
That's what this thing
Awakening
is.
from its slumber.
It needs me.
Yeah, it's like directly connected to its heart.
That's so sick, dude.
It's the
fact that
goddamn
that's what it
spider
looks
from
like.
Wild Wild West.
Yeah. Oh, no, it's-
We
are one.
Whoa!
Wow.
Yep.
Wow, that's pretty good. He is
Holy
one. They are
shit.
one.
Dang.
That is definitely one ugly motherfucker.
Wow. Okay. There's no way they're stopping this thingy.
Mm-hmm. Yo.
I had a oh god. Oof. Shit.
Hell yeah,
I
dude.
had a feeling it was the mind flare, but I didn't want to say it
Should've
because I
said
wasn't
it.
100% sure.
Yo. What? What in the?
Oh, is it 11?
What in the Hulk did that?
Chucking rocks at it?
Oh, I wanted to see 11 jump up those rocks, though. That's crazy.
We ain't got time for that, baby. We got a story to tell.
That's pretty sick, dude.
Whoa. God damn it. I wish we got to see this in a theater.
Yeah, I was going to say, this
That
is
would be
very
rad.
theatrical.
Look at that.
Oh, shit. Here we go.
That's fun.
Whoa.
Okay, Cap.
Oh, yeah. Right to the heart. Let's go.
Here we go.
Nice.
Whoa.
Shit, dude.
Okay.
You truly do want to die.
Shut up, bonehead.
The hive mind works in both ways. If we hurt the mind flare, then we hurt Vecna.
What, hurt Godzilla over there?
That's true.
One of us draws it to that canyon. The rest take positions on those cliffs.
What do you
Push it
mean? Have
over.
an hour and a half to get into position?
Which one of us is bait?
Steve.
And how do we get up there?
God damn it.
And what do we throw at it?
Nancy.
And
What?
there's just
Nancy,
too many
you are
questions.
nuts, girl.
Mm-hmm.
Damn. Would have thought that Nancy'd be like the most, well, she's always been pretty fearless, but damn.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Ever since she saw Fred's gut body in season 4.
Ram bro over here. Let's go.
Yeah, that's great.
Oh my God.
Wow. That thing's massive. Oh.
Jesus.
Oh.
Sick, dude.
Hell yeah.
Oh my God.
Oh my God. God damn. Hey, you better toss a grenade in his jugular.
Oh my God.
There you go.
There you go.
Nice.
Oh. Impale him on that shit.
Oh, come on.
Yeah. Do the Terminator reload.
Mm-hmm. The one-handed reload. Oh, sick, dude.
Ready, you son of a bitch! Ready!
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh, wow.
Right in the huevos.
Oh, there you go. Mm-hmm. Right in the spine. Oh.
Will's got him. Hell yeah. Let's go, baby.
Oh my God,
Atta
Will.
boy.
There you go.
Nice.
I'm not afraid anymore.
Yeah, there you
Yeah,
go.
let's go.
This feels like D&D, but it feels like such
We're
a
not.
epic finale to the show.
Afraid.
Nat 20,
There's still
bitch.
so
Let's
much
go.
time left. There's still so much time
Bro,
left.
there's still an hour.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh my god, dude. The angelic chorus. Come on.
Damn.
That's crazy that kind of worked. It's working. It worked.
There's definitely something else happening though, because we can't have an hour of endings.
Ooh. Yeah, your little butthole shriveled up. Good.
Whoa.
Is everyone okay? Holly.
Oh shit, Holly's been there the whole time. My bad, I forgot.
Yeah, the kids are still in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, what if the whole thing caught fire and those kids died? They'd be like, oh no.
Yeah, cough up all that sludge. There you go. All right, now get the mother 11 kids, man. Get them out of there.
What do you think is going to happen? I feel like Vecna's not totally dead.
I have
Well, we
no
still got
idea.
Dr.
On
K.
the
We got
way.
no idea, too.
Right.
You're safe. You're safe, bud, okay? We're here to get you home. Yeah.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh. Delightful.
He's still alive.
Yeah, I told
This
you.
piece of shit. Someone rip his head
all the
off.
rest. Yeah, seriously, take all the rest of your ammunition. Like, they're all walking up to him like this is a sad thing they're witnessing, dude. No, maybe to Will it's sad because he knows the true story. Oh, here comes the axe.
Yeah, he's bleeding out, dude. He's bleeding out.
Yeah, he's not in good shape.
Yo, she's gonna chop his head off. Watch.
She's gonna take the
This is
axe
for Sean
to his
Astin.
Guarantee,
throat.
baby.
This is what the axe is
Yeah.
for.
Oh, hell yeah.
There it is.
Hasta la vista.
Yes.
There you go.
Yes. Oh, my goodness.
You're killing him!
Oh, man.
Why don't you go ahead and go home?
Oh, Barb. Oh, Barb.
Dang.
This time.
Oh, Eddie.
I love you, man.
Goodbye, Mike.
What a way to make us root for the brutal death of a character.
Yeah. The brutal axe murder.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, little Will.
I just want this to be over.
Yeah, dude. This poor kid.
Damn.
They pulled a
Damn,
Thanos
Joyce.
and
Okay. Hell yeah.
Yeah, that was not clean. That was not easy. That was a hard death.
No.
Show does a good job of like
Whoa.
making Henry kind of a sympathetic character towards the end, though.
Yeah, yeah,
Where
yeah.
you're
Totally.
like, yeah, dude, sorry, you did dirty.
Every good villain, and Henry Vecna was a good villain when it's all said and done. Like a
Totally,
compelling villain, an interesting story.
Hey, what's going on?
Well, the noseless bastard's toast. And we have the kids.
I don't know, man. Seems too convenient.
Destroy the Upside Down once and for all.
Let's ditch this hellscape.
Hey.
Yeah, copy that.
Yeah, well, unfortunately, you still got a military on your ass, so
Yeah.
don't celebrate quite yet. Oh, what?
Oh, now we have a
You're
ticking
staying
clock.
there?
Now we have a ticking clock.
The countdown begins.
Oh,
Oh,
nicely
that's
done.
interesting. To give them plenty of time.
Yeah. All right, cool.
Okay, that's not.
No, too happy.
I love that they're ending
Too
this
happy
to
with
Prince.
45 minutes left. You ain't fooling me, you son of a
I know.
bitches. It's not gonna be so great when all these people are dead.
Stop.
I know. There's something. See? Okay. Okay.
I'm not trying to be
This is
cynical, but
it's all too good to be
No,
true.
something's gonna happen. Something's gonna happen.
oh god, oh god, they're gonna be waiting on the other side.
Or something.
Shit.
Oh, yep. There it is. There it is.
Oh, the tire. Oh, damn. Damn.
Levin, you're just gonna have to snap everyone's neck right now.
Just a massive nosebleed, snap everyone's neck. Who's a bad guy?
Okay.
Oh, I don't like this. No, not again.
Oh shit.
Where's the girl?
She was right here 1 second ago.
Nah, baby.
Good.
Oh, she's still there.
Oh, she's gonna destroy the upside down? Oh.
She's gonna seal the portal.
Oh, shit.
Whoa, Mike, calm down. I'm bringing you into my mindscape.
Mike, I gotta say goodbye.
None of this will ever end. Not if I'm still here.
No. We'll figure something out. We'll fight back. We always do.
Get some blood transfusions.
You understand me better than anyone from the day we met.
When they were wee little babies.
Mm-hmm. He fell in love. Oh my God, babies. Jesus Christ, you forget how much these kids have aged in 9 years. My God.
I know, man.
Holy shit.
Even from last season.
I will always be with you.
Damn you, show. Damn you.
Man, I think she's gonna die.
Goodbye, Mike.
Cool.
Oh, God.
Oh, no.
God. Oh, no. No way.
Wow.
What a scream.
I did not expect this.
What about your dad? Oh, shit.
That looks cool, dude.
Oh, my God. What the hell?
Wow.
Yo.
That looks just like those nuclear test.
I know, man. It's
things.
so disturbing.
Wow.
Jesus.
It really worked. That really did it. The exotic matter did it.
Yeah. That was the whole thing holding this place together.
Oh, man.
Oh, man.
Oh, man.
And Hop's got to watch.
Maybe she's going to live. Maybe she's somehow going to survive this and end up kicked over to the abyss. And then it's just, there's no portal, there's no dimension, but...
Oh, maybe. Maybe.
She's queen of the abyss.
Right, it'll...
Oh, my God.
Maybe I'm wrong.
I don't know.
Oh, yeah, now it's just a black hole.
Yeah.
Whoa.
That's great. The execution of that, of the destruction of the Upside Down was pretty phenomenal.
Oh,
never mind. Although that was rhythmic beating. What are we saying here? What are we doing?
That was a heartbeat.
March 27th, 1986, the Great Earthquake.
All right.
Oh my God,
So
landslide. They're really trying to make me cry, dude. Stop.
Yeah.
You know, my go-to subjects are as out of date as, well, it's my friend's bowl cut.
Oh my God.
Maybe it's me that's changed. That's certainly true of my friends. By the way, are graduating today.
Oh, wow. High school graduation.
Is that Max?
Oh, no, it's Max, of course.
Great.
More bone.
There you go.
Okay.
Oh, goodness.
Okay.
Now you definitely didn't
Gee, homie, chill out. The show's still rated PG.
Gag me with the skunk.
Oh, my God.
You gonna take the picture already?
Oh, no, Dustin's mom.
Feels like I've barely seen you in the last 4 years.
I love you.
I love you.
Oh.
You want to take more pictures?
Yeah, take my
So the identity of Dustin's dad was never covered in the show, and the actor who plays Dustin was like, I like that. I never want them to touch it. But the young version of the character with Dustin's mom exists in that play that's all set in the 60s.
No, I haven't seen him.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
She can't find Mike.
Uh-oh.
what is with Hopper's hair? What do they do to his hair?
Hey, you know?
Yeah, dude, he's gonna be messed up for a minute.
I said this thing about going somewhere with 3 waterfalls. I mean, I don't even know if she believed me. Who would? 3 waterfalls?
Oh, dude, I guarantee she's somewhere with 3 waterfalls.
You just accept it. You live the best goddamn life you can. You know what she would have wanted for you.
Oh my
I still feel like there's another shoe that's gonna drop. Like there's still something that's gonna happen.
Hey.
Delightful Derek. Yeah.
God,
I love
18
these
months
80s
and they
style.
aged like 5 years. What's happening? Hey, Mr. Wheeler, that son of a bitch made it.
He made it. He made it.
So proud. I love you, Mom.
I love you, baby.
Meanwhile, his dad doesn't give a shit about anything. He's just sitting there like, oh.
And give a warm welcome for your valedictorian, Dustin Henderson.
Valedictorian? Motherfucker was gone 90% of the school year.
I know.
You did so great being gone all the time.
He's been gone for so long.
And this past year, if you want to know the truth, I've been pretty pissed off about it. Language. But then I thought,
Calm down, guy.
there's this game I like to play. It's called Dungeons and Dragons. Woo! Yep. Jesus Christ. And in this, I made friends who were never even supposed to be my friends. And this wasn't just me. I saw this happen with so many others.
Oh.
It's a nice message.
Because now that the chaos is over, Principal Higgins and every square like him is going to keep...
Wow.
Screw it.
Oh my God.
Hey.
Screw the system.
Oh my God.
He's doing it for Eddie.
Yes. The mic drop. Oh my God.
Oh shit. Listen, brother, there's still like an hour left of that ceremony, by the way, because nobody's gotten their diplomas yet.
I know.
Here we go.
What's happening?
I knew it.
What is happening?
I knew it.
Oh, is he just traumatized?
Hey, Stacy.
I just wanted to say what you did up there.
Oh my
was
God.
pretty
Okay.
badass.
All right.
But I don't know. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
That's okay.
Total. No, totally.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Nope.
And he ruined it. He ruined it.
I'm having a party later tonight. You guys should come.
Did that just happen?
Yeah, man, they're seniors.
Screw that.
We're having our own party.
I got a better idea. Way better.
Oh,
Hell
they're
yeah.
gonna play D&D.
You're gonna
Stop.
play
That's gonna make
Dungeons
me
and
cry.
Dragons.
Oh, please
Stop.
go play some D&D.
Come on, I mean, look at this place. The sunset, the view.
He's such a
Please
dad.
get
He's
out-
such a
please get
townie.
out of Hawkins.
He's-
God damn it.
No, the one thing about Steve
Yeah.
Harrington is he's a townie, dude.
Can you come and teach at NYU?
I'm gonna grade your movie about capitalism, cannibalism.
No, it's anti-capitalist.
Jonathan becoming a filmmaker was not on my bingo card.
Yeah.
Is it the lectures on Steinem that draw you or the high concentration of women?
Both?
Can't it be both?
¿Por qué no los dos?
How are the babes at Emerson?
Oh, I wouldn't know.
What?
You became a Navy SEAL.
No, not quite. I took a job.
Yeah, reporter. Yep.
I don't know. I was just sick of school and thought I'd maybe get out there. And...
You know what's nice about watching this on New Year's Eve is that it feels like it's a transitional, like, type of like, oh, this is nice.
There actually is something that I miss about this place.
It's you guys.
I miss this.
Mm-hmm. Los hermanos.
Us.
This is really what nostalgia is
Hanging
all
out.
about, right? It's,
Yep.
it's the people in your life when they were in your
I
life.
miss you guys.
The vapors.
But it's
not the same.
And they're crying because it's also these actors are saying goodbye to each other.
Okay, Jesus. Killing me, man.
Let's have a good time. Celebrate.
I don't know. We could meet up.
Gang.
I have an uncle who lives in Philly. He's kind of weird, but he's got a really big house.
Oh my God.
Starting next month.
I'm in.
I hope young people that grew up with this show and are friends and are watching it together do the same thing.
Sauvignon.
Yeah, Cabernet Sauvignon. And we'll have some caviar to start.
Dang.
Oh.
Yo, you proposing? What are you doing here?
He's going to propose.
He's gonna propose.
He's
Yeah.
hopping the quest.
I wish it was the sound of something different. Maybe waves gently lapping on the beach.
Guy wants to move to Mexico.
Yeah, dude. Get out of there, for the love of God, please.
You seem to think our bank account is bigger than it is.
Could be. I had a call from my buddy in the New York days.
Oh, hell yeah, go.
Be 20% more. It's not big enough for a mansion or anything.
Do it, Joyce. Go.
Kids would be closer. Just
Yeah, because Jonathan's at NYU and Will, who knows?
Yeah, perfect. Kids would be closer. Oh,
for the
say
love
less.
of God,
Let's go.
Go.
We don't have to figure out anything tonight. We don't have to decide anything. But,
He said Montauk, right?
Yep.
It's really funny is that was the original name of this show. Oh, he looked over. Oh, he's got it set up.
Goodness, this man.
He's got a whole
nicely
hot
done
production.
It's our song.
Dang. How could she say no?
Shit, I would say yes. You kidding me?
will you spend the rest of your life with a tired, grumpy, stubborn old man who loves you very much?
Oh.
Yes. I will.
People were just like listening in.
If a wall blows open right now, I'm gonna be so pissed.
Strahd von Zarovich strides up to Dustin the bar.
Don't do this.
Don't do this.
Clatters across the cobblestone, letting out a final, mournful note.
Son of a bitch!
Then just whack him with your staff or
And
something.
inflict 6 points of damage. He has 30 HP left. Checkmate. We lost.
So after all of that, Strahd von Douchebag just wins?
See, I'm Max in this situation. This is why I don't play D&D.
Time to join your friends, sorcerer.
Just get it over with and roll.
He's about to
This makes me want to
roll
play
a 20.
D&D so bad.
Win at our lowest depth.
The incantation to summon her. What's the incantation?
The incantation.
Look at that. Look at Mike just like smiling because this is what he wanted them to do.
Yep. Look at him.
Nothing happens.
Oh, come on. Why? Then why do we even have the incantation?
The thing poster on the wall? Hell yeah.
A purple light begins to shine.
He's
through the
good.
mist.
Nothing happens, but then
Oh,
something
yeah,
happens.
look at
He's
him.
good.
And out of this portal steps the Mage of St. Markovia. Strahd lets out a piercing as his body shrivells, burns, and turns to ash.
Bada boom.
In honor of your courage and bravery, they give you medals, and you are all awarded 1,000 pieces of gold.
Hot damn.
You live out the rest of your lives in comfort and in happiness.
These jackasses. The end.
Could you be more trite? I thought you were some kind of master storyteller or something.
They retire from battle, and they settle down in a small village. With each
Stop
passing day,
it.
their love grows stronger.
Yeah, this is him giving his friends happy endings.
Yep.
And they're acknowledging that they're getting older.
Craving knowledge, makes his way to the Mages Guild of Enclave, where he spends his days in their vast library.
Yes.
Devoted to his studies, he still makes time for the occasional adventure.
Yes.
Dude, a road trip? A road trip?
Dang, he's got a trailer and everything.
What a dad. I love him.
He travels far and long to the bustling city of Vallaki. It's overwhelming at first. So very different.
Yeah, buddy.
Oh,
He's
good
there.
for him.
He's getting out there.
And acceptance.
Oh, man, good for him.
And the storyteller. What about him?
He cries himself to sleep every night.
Stories inspired by his
Maybe
friends.
11 is gone, man. Maybe this is it. He's going to
is he
become
writing a
writer
book
and-
about what's
No way.
happening? No
We have a
way.
heartbeat, you guys. She's not dead.
So all can know of their great bravery.
Please tell me he's writing a book called Stranger Things or something.
In the excitement, no one even noticed. But you see, the mage is very clever.
It was all a psychic projection?
Yep, probably.
Who, upon hearing the pleads of the paladin,
Oh,
had a
are they
change of
both
heart.
alive? It was all the projection?
Told you guys.
Son of
I
a
told you
bitch.
guys.
Way.
Let's go.
Together, the sisters devised a plan.
It was all fakey.
So, in order to trick them, she had to make everyone, including her friends,
Oh my God.
Whoa.
cast a spell from far away. Save from the power of
Oh
the
no, she
special
really
stone.
did die.
She did die, yes.
So she never
But her
left the
last
upside
act-
down. Oh no, she did leave. Oh,
Spell of
shit.
invisibility.
No way.
The sister cast one final spell.
None of that shit was real in front of the gate.
She really
Wow.
did. They really did destroy the upside down.
Yeah.
Where did she go?
No one knows.
Where the waterfalls at? Show me.
In a beautiful land somewhere far away.
Yeah, dude. That's awesome.
11 is alive.
She's in Scotland.
There's a waterfall. It's the same mountain from the movie Up.
Watch, 3 waterfalls, I'm telling you. Yup.
Stunning.
All right, 2.
She finds a small town to call
There's
home.
2, okay.
The Stranger Things theme is happening. That's amazing.
But she finally finds happiness.
This is just a theory, right?
How do we know it's true? We don't.
Guys, I think that 11 died, but this is his coping. This was a story told by the storyteller.
But I choose to believe that it is. I believe.
It's just like the end of Radio Flyer.
I believe.
I believe. 11's alive. 11 lives. This is going to be like, she is now mythic like Frodo, dude. 11 lives is going to be on t-shirts.
Guys, what's going on? The lasagna's getting cold.
Damn, dude, and some lasagna?
We just finished.
Mom, we're all crying down here. We're mourning. Mom, want it now.
Oh, man.
Mom,
I was going to say,
listen, I choose to believe, damn it.
I believe.
I heard a heartbeat. I heard a heartbeat.
I was going to say, like, when we cut to this party, how do the kids who went through what they went through in this show, how can they even play Stranger Things as though it's like still interesting to them? You know, they did the real thing. Oh, dude, putting campaigns away. I have never done this, but people that play D&D or games like this for years and they finish the campaign, it's emotional, dude.
She's yourself. You said you could done an hour ago.
Ah, yes. The next generation.
That's also going to make me emotional.
Holly, you told me this was not going to be nerdy. This is super nerdy. Look. Something smells. I'm gonna puke. Yeah, it's just old pizza. Old pizza doesn't smell like crusty ass.
Oh, my God. Hey, look, if the next iteration of this show is these kids, great.
Sure. It's going to cut to credits right there? No way. That's what it's all about, man. That's where it all started. Yeah.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Dang.
The other shoe did not drop, you guys. The other shoe did not drop.
Yeah, you were holding on to your butt cheeks real tight.
I was clenching from the moment Elle disappeared, dude. Clenching. I was just waiting for something to happen.
I think that was really good. I really liked that.
That was a good wrap up, yeah.
I agree. Yeah. I think I should have known that they would have done that sad ending, but like leave it up to a little flicker of hope. And you can take it either way. You can take it to be like, that is what happened, because they weren't just, you know, I know that the show is giving us the visual representation of it, but it could have not. It could have just had Mike describe it. And I think that would have really landed as like, no, Elle's really gone and this is him coping. The fact that they showed us Elle and Kali talking in the Upside Down and then Kali doing that projection from far away it gives us the hope that like, that is how it went down. And Mike just figured it out.
Yeah.
And showing us 11 in a town in Scotland or something, like seemingly older, 18 months older, but seemingly older, gives us the hope that that is what happened, that's how it went down. But you can also take it to where it's just Mike coping and it's him giving his friends that little bit of hope, projecting. It's beautiful either way. Dude, it's sci-fi fantasy one way, and it's like, I really was surprised at how, I should have known, how emotional and like nostalgic, because that's a whole point of this show. The final wrap up sequences were, you know, graduating and hanging out on the rooftop, and these kids that are out of high school promise each other, these young people, let's meet up once a month. And we felt that, and we're 38 and we're 39 and we're 35, we're mid 30s, and we still felt that. And the kids wrapping up a game and getting emotional just by putting away they graduated high school, dude. They're going to different places.
Yeah. That's sad, like their last campaign of their childhood.
That's what
basically
happens. Yeah.
Yes.
That's how life happens, you know?
The way the show is saying, but look at Mike, happy that his younger sister is going to carry that on.
Yeah.
And I'm sure that these two showrunners, the Duffer Brothers, and a lot of the people that worked on this show had similar experiences in the 1980s with their friends. I had similar experiences, maybe not playing D&D, but like doing other stuff, dude, reading comic books and making our own comic books and playing video games.
Yeah.
You know, and then being in my 20s and then meeting you guys and we're in college and then our first job after work. And it's such a universal experience that the way that like, I don't know, bear with me here. The way that like James Cameron is trying to make the Avatar movies a universal experience about like, well, here's what I'd like to have family. You know, and here's a universal experience of grief. If you go through grief, if you lose somebody, it makes it international. It makes it translatable. People around the world all know what that's like. And we all know what this stuff is like, even if we were a little
cool.
Yeah,
that's rad.
That's great. I want to play that game. That's awesome. And there is Stranger Things D&D already, which is great. Anyway, I really, really loved this finale. I think that they stuck this landing in most of the ways that matter. And the other thing I was feeling too, I just want to say, before you guys chime in and how you felt about this, I kept thinking about how there are people right now, especially young people, again, who grew up with this show since 2016, watching it in a theater tonight, hopefully with their friends and with their families. And that makes me emotional that I'm like, what a great experience, what a great wrap up. And I hope that they take some of those lessons and I hope that they look back on this really fondly, because I will. And I'm not even in an age where this could have hit me even harder, you know? So I think about that, like the TV shows that I grew up with and when they wrap how I felt and, you know, where I was in my life. And it's awesome. And I'm sure I will rewatch this show, maybe not for a while, but when I do, and it's going to be an awesome experience. And hopefully someday there'll also be opportunities to like theaters, especially here in LA. Oh, we're playing the Stranger Things finale at this local, like they get this theater in town this week. And I'll be like, well, damn it. I'm going to try to catch up and I'm going to go, that's cool. I want that. I want that experience.
I kept waiting for the other shoe to drop only because I feel like I'm so conditioned by other movies to be like, but there's still this and there's still that. And like, it's could not, when I keep asking for movies to end and that's the end. Without giving me like a promise of something else happening. And it sucks that I was waiting for that. That I was like, I was not letting myself enjoy the ending because I was waiting for the other shoe to drop, basically. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like
your intensity level was like this high the whole time. You didn't relax. You didn't take a breather. I was still stressed out.
I was still stressed out because I thought I could not be happy for these characters because I thought something else was going to happen. Instead, they gave us a thing ending where we don't know what happened to the main people at the end, right? And so I love that. I really love that. I'm left to my own, imagination to really kind of figure out what happened. And I'm guessing she's still alive because they did cut to the heartbeat right when it went to black and she disappeared. Still a heartbeat. And that's what I'm convinced is that she's still alive somewhere. Astute observers might find that as well, but I don't know. This is our first watch through. And so maybe on another watch through, I'll pick something else up. But overall, I think this ending was really successful. I'm trying to draw the parallels between all the influences that this project had and the way that this movie ended. And it just fits with the whole aesthetic of like the 80s and 90s style movies and the way films used to wrap up and the way this project wrapped up. I think it was really great, a really great send off to all the rest of these characters. I do think that last fight sequence was really badass. Like
it was really awesome, dude.
There was one shot with Henry that the compositing wasn't great and I was about to call it out, but then when I was watching that fight sequence I was like, oh, that's where all the money went. That's that one shot. They were just like, whatever, we don't worry about that one shot. But as soon as the mind flayer popped out of the ground and the whole fight happened, I thought that was really, really, really successful. And appropriate that Vecna met a gruesome, horrible, torturous end was also great. But overall, this was not my favorite season, but I think it was a fantastic ending for a series because I felt for all these characters. And what you said, Adam, I think you're right. It felt very emotional because I think these characters were also saying goodbye to each other. Like this was it. This is the end. There's no more Stranger Things with this cast as far as we know ever again. So I did feel that emotion, even though I was stressed the whole time. And then the beautiful end with the D&D, it makes me really, really want to have a successful game of D&D like that, even though I have very little patience for it. Like I really want to sit down and try to enjoy it as much as these guys enjoy it. But if there are people who sit down and find their passion passion for this game, I think the show was also successful. Like if you can go and have this interaction with your homies, like you can't ask for anything better than that, man. Getting together with your homies and just having a silly goose time. It's fun. It's what everybody should be doing. And this show, this ending hit on just so many good levels. I loved it, and I want more, but I want more with different, maybe within the same like parameters of a Stranger Things universe, but not with this cast. I feel like I said my goodbye. I feel like whether Elle is alive or not, I'm okay with whatever she's doing, you know. And I'm good. I'm ready to, maybe see something else without this cast.
Yeah, I definitely took that ending, especially with showing Elle, in another place. I'm taking it literally, and I'm assuming that is the character's ending, that she really is off somewhere else, and that's fine for me. Like I like that. There definitely were not as many character deaths as I thought they were going to be. Like I think I was, I don't think I necessarily wanted them, but I think I was preparing myself for them. And the fact that the majority of the main characters, I guess all the main characters live through, didn't really take anything away from me, because I still felt like the story was a satisfying story, and it kind of closed the loop on everything that happens. And I loved the fact that it ends kind of where it begins, where we meet the characters at a D&D game. I think that's a very appropriate ending, and I think kind of what Stranger Things is, it kind of feels like a big D&D game in a lot of ways. Like it's this big, epic, mythic, science fiction, fantasy story that has all these layers, and you really feel like there's someone pulling the strings to kind of keep the story going, like a dungeon master. So it's really fitting that it kind of closes up that way as well, and to have those characters have those endings. And it feels emotional. Like when those characters, like I think Hector, you said it, when these characters are kind of saying their goodbyes as the characters, it feels like the actors are also saying it to one another, to the story, to the fans in a lot of ways. And I like that stuff, and it works for me. There was really nothing that I felt like wasn't delivered on, like maybe some people could nitpick certain things, with Dr. K, and we just kind of leave that character where she is. But the Upside Down is
she's
destroyed.
Alive because
Elle is gone. There's nothing really else for that character to do.
You're right. And they kept her alive because they do want the threat of human scientists here on Earth, whether it's Dr. K or somebody else. Like I said, dude, in the 90s, 10 years later, 20 years later, picking up with some of these characters, maybe in another part of the United States, another portal has whatever they could do. Dr. K represents that little thread that they could pick up. And I was thinking about it as you were talking too, as you guys were saying, like, I don't think I want to see 11 again, as sad as that may be. It feels so satisfactory versus like when we went to go see Tron Ares, I'm like, I better see Korra. Like this is bullshit that I'm not seeing those characters from the end of Tron Legacy. So in Tron Ares, but this is like, that story feels wrapped up. It feels like Frodo. It feels like that story's complete. However, if there's a Stranger Things sequel series or spinoff 10, 15, 20 years from now, and there is a cameo with like Dustin Henderson, who's like an expert about this shit because of the knowledge that he's acquired or whatever. Like the young kids go to him. He's almost like a Mr. Clark. That would be very satisfactory. Like there's still connections and threads to Hawkins, but I don't want to pick up with like, okay, what happened to every one of these characters? I want to see them again. I don't need it. I think it was so satisfying, and I'm glad we're all feeling that. Yeah, I thought they did a great job wrapping everything up.
Yeah. And I mean, I was truthfully, honestly surprised how not quickly. I mean, it took an hour to conclude Henry's story, but I wasn't expecting it to happen, 70 minutes into the finale. I thought it was going to be something at the very end. So I understand why you're kind of sitting there for 40 minutes going, okay, what else is going to happen? But I really liked Vecna's story. And I think the thing that surprised me, especially towards the end of this season, and it's kind of set up obviously in season 4 as you start to get his origin story, is like you feel a little bit of something when him and Will are communicating, and Will is trying so hard to convince him to help them defeat, the Mind Flayer and destroy the Upside Down. There's that little tiny piece where you're like, come on, man, just do it. Just redeem yourself. But as Joyce says, you fucked with the wrong family. He already did too much damage in Hawkins, too much damage to those characters. You think about all the characters that we lost over the course of 5 seasons, Barb and Bob and all these amazing characters that you fall in love with who are in one season, or maybe they make it through a few episodes into another season, but then they're gone. It felt like a really nice, satisfying conclusion. I will be very curious to see what the reception is from general audience audiences. I think most people will be pretty happy with it, and I'm sure there will be some cynical viewers who will think that like not enough people died, or there weren't enough consequences, or Hawkins should have been destroyed, or whatever. But I can only kind of speak for myself, and I didn't have the attachment that I think some fans do. And I know that in the age of the internet, there's also a lot of theories and a lot of those sort of like conspiracy videos of like what people think the ending could be, what it will be, what it should be. And I know that sometimes when that kind of stuff is not fulfilled for fans, they feel like they've been cheated, even though those are things that have never been promised by anybody. I think that in a lot of ways, being a Stranger Things fan, but not it being the thing that I love more than anything, kind of helped, truthfully, because I felt so satisfied watching this finale, and it felt like a full circle moment, and I feel like everyone's ending was earned, and I thought it was really great. So I'm walking out of it being very satisfied.
And that's not to say that this was a perfect series finale.
No, of course not. It has its ups and downs, just like any show.
There were a few flaws. I don't care to venture any of them, because this overall, my feeling for this was overall positive and successful, and I think very appropriate for this show. So overall, this is a win. This is a huge win. Great ending. I feel like this whole series is going to go down as one of the greatest, or one of the greatest so far. I think Stranger Things as like a franchise, as what it did for streaming when it first came out, and how huge it was to this point where we are now. This is the end of a huge era, you guys. And I feel like this finale really does a good job of kind of like wrapping it up, and just, maybe we'll get more Stranger Things and maybe we won't. It's up to, who knows what it's up to. But
I mean, if I'm mad at Ross Duffer, I'm not mad. You should be pretty thrilled. The fact that like the show even got 5 seasons, especially in like the digital world that we live in, where shows have a shelf life of 1 season, sometimes maybe 2. The fact that they got 5 seasons and they got to tell the whole story, and they got to do it, despite having all these things stacked against them, like the pandemic and
multiple strikes
and all this sort of stuff. Like I'm
crazy.
There was at no point that was I really like caring too much about the fact, these kids have really aged. They're definitely older than, whatever the storyline of the show. I don't care about that stuff. Do I care about the characters? Do I care about the relationships? Do I care about what's happening on screen? That's what matters the most. So the fact that it kept me invested for all these years, and we got to watch this story come to a conclusion, that's what's satisfying to me. So it's great.
In a weird way, it's kind of like a badge of honor, right? Like, yeah, these kids are older. Yeah, so what? We made it through all this crazy bullshit that Hollywood has put us through. And we're still going, and we're still going to write something. It could have happened like Heroes. Remember what happened to Heroes when that strike happened?
How can I forget?
Completely went off the rails, right? Like there's so many shows that don't make it through things like that. And for this show to triumph through all of that stuff, like even our channel, we took a little break during the first strike, because we wanted to stand in solidarity with people. And, we made our choice, and, this show stuck with it, and all these actors stuck with it, and they finished it. While they were all happy and healthy and able to act, which is great. So
and it's a huge triumph. Pretty great. I totally agree, dude. You're absolutely right. There's so many things to consider. So many things you guys are saying is all true, and it just makes me feel like it just keeps reminding me, like, man, I am really happy with that finale. I really loved it, and especially it's like the two things were, it needed to have this big epic showdown, and it did, and the effects were mostly fucking great, and then all of these resolutions that we saw, the 50 endings like Lord of the Rings style, to go back, it does make me feel like a legit Dungeons and Dragons campaign, right? We saw a little piece of it right at the end. When Mike tells them how they defeated the villain, he then says, okay, now you get this gold, and this is what happens, and you live happily ever after. And with the D&D campaign, you still kind of need to have that resolution, those falling actions to kind of ease us back into the ending of the story, the real ending. And the show did that. It gave us the graduation. It gave us the older kids reminiscing. It gave us the younger kids. So I'm just so happy with it. And I feel very validated that I think I'm like you, Adam. I'm a fan. I'm not a super diehard, this isn't my favorite show of all time fan. But dude, I'd own every season of this show on Blu-ray if Netflix released it.
Oh my God.
I would, right?
If Netflix doesn't put out a complete series, 4K Blu-ray set, in a nice vintage VHS style packaging, you are fucking stupid. Anyways.
Special edition in a Vecna's head. But what I'm saying is,
it's got to be it's got to be a whole book. VCR. It's got to be a D&D book, dude. A little book that you open.
Maybe the D&D book is even better.
Come on, guys. A little D&D book that looks exactly like that last image we saw in the show.
I agree. But like, I already own, and I'm happy to hold on to, I own Stranger Things comics. I own Stranger Things novels. Like, I like being a fan of the franchise, and I want to go now and do more of a deep dive and grab all that stuff that I may have missed. Like, I want to see that stage show. I want to see the play. I want to see that. I'm super into it, and I'm really happy that this season did not turn me off the way it did for a lot of people, and I feel bad, but I'm happy I'm in it, and I'm especially happy that the finale was so good that I'm like, I feel great. I'm a Stranger Things fan, and I'm happy about it. What a great show. What a great legacy. What a great run. We'll see what happens next, but it was awesome.
Yeah, it was great. But of course, the question now, we got to turn to the audience. What did you think? For anybody who stuck with the show for 9 years, 5 seasons, every single episode, how did you feel about the finale? Did you feel like it was a satisfying conclusion to this story, to these characters? Let us know all your thoughts. This is the one rare opportunity where people might info dump paragraphs worth of emotion, and I might read some of them actually, because I'm very curious to see how people feel about it. I think it's going to be I think it's going to be fun, interesting, to see everyone's reactions and feelings towards this thing. But I would love to know, what did you think? Let us know. Check out everything else we're watching. See you guys in the next one. Bye.
Heroes Reforged is gonna react. Heroes Reforged is gonna review. Heroes Reforged is gonna discuss. That's why we are watching.